everyone, I'm Becky.
I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we're talking about One Small Thing by Erin Watt. And I got this through, I think, NetGalley?
I got mine through Edelweiss.
Yeah. So this book is about Beth, who has lived her whole life in the shadow of her deceased sister. She desperately wants to live her own life, and one night she decides to take control of her life and goes to a party. A party where she meets the mysterious Chase. The two form a connection, but Beth soon realizes they can't be together as she discovers Chase's secret past. So I don't know if should we say what the secret past is, or...
I thought that comes into play, very early.
I didn't think so. It was kind of obvious. So that's my problem with this book.
A lot of what was going on was kind of obvious.
Everything.
Everything.
This book felt to me like, I don't know how to phrase it. So the authors originated on Wattpad. I believe they originated on Wattpad. And I've read other books by them, and the other book I read by them was super polished and super well done. This felt like it didn't have an editor or, beta readers or anything. It felt like a rough draft.
Okay. I could get on that because it was rough. It was like a Lifetime movie kicked up to the 10th notch. And, Lifetime movies can be very predictable at times. However, it did feel like a rough draft because I did see kind of pieces and parts that I thought were promising, that I enjoyed. Because, for example, there's one part where the two main characters are kind of reintroducing themselves to each other. And, that was beautifully written. It was beautifully done. I was compelled. I was, in it. It was very brief, but it was there. So there's a potential there. So I can get on board with it being a rough draft. Because the potential's there. And
maybe since we had ARCs, we had eARCs, maybe what is finally released is going to be more polished, but it needs a revision.
Yeah, it was very frustrating with all of the melodrama going on there. I just couldn't handle it.
And I feel like the interactions between her and Chase felt so, hurried, but at the same time, slow. It just didn't work.
See, and I just, because, for that, it was overshadowed by the sister's, ex-boyfriend. He's not really an ex, I guess, if...
Well, but...
Anyway,
it does, yeah.
The boyfriend.
But I felt like... From the very first time you see the boyfriend, the sister's boyfriend, you know what's going on there. That was it. It was there was no surprises. There was, no. And the characters weren't developed enough. Because even if that's obvious, if you have really strong characters, you're okay with that. Because there are some romances that, yes, it follows the exact same plot, but you just love the characters and there's this charm. I just didn't feel that with this book. And to be quite honest, I read it a week ago and I don't remember it.
I don't know. I mean, some of what Chase said kind of rubbed me wrong, but then, the premise of the book, the one small thing, I thought that was beautiful.
I did like that.
So there were, little flashes of potential, it really could become something. It just wasn't, unfortunate.
Yeah. And like I said, maybe the final will be different.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do change them from the arcs.
It's true.
So we should just rate it.
Okay.
Because I don't really have much else to say. So our rating system starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse. Where are you?
See, I'm going to give it 2 unicorns. I kind of want to give it 3 just because I feel like the potential is there. But it doesn't warrant a 3. No. So it gets 2 unicorns. There is potential there. It just didn't.
I'm going with a 2 just because, It was rough, and I don't remember it. It's been less than a week, and I do not remember it.
Oh, no.
That's not a good sign.
No, not really.
So that's where we are on One Small Thing by Erin Watt.
All right. See ya.
Bye.